Welcome to Islamic Religious Studies for JSS 3. Today we revise all 3 terms of Islamic Religious Studies and prepare for the Basic Education Certificate Examination, BECE. Term 1 Revision, FIQH, Sources of Islamic Law, Neighbors, Business Ethics, Marriage. FIQH, Islamic Jurisprudence. Fiqh equals Islamic Jurisprudence. From Arabic meaning, deep understanding. Derived from Quran and Sunnah. 4 schools, Madhabs Hanafi, Abu Hanifa, Reason and Qiyas, Taki, South Asia, Maliki, Malik Ibn Anas, Practice of Medina, West Africa including Nigeria, Shafi'i, Al-Shafi'i, Systematic Usul, East Africa, Southeast Asia, Hanbali, Ibn Hanbal, Strict Text, Saudi Arabia. All 4 schools are valid. Branches, Ibadah, Muamalat, Usra, Jinayat, Siyasa. Sources of Islamic law, Usul al-Fiqh Quran, primary, Word of Allah, 500 legal verses, family law, commerce, criminal law, worship, social ethics, food, Sunnah, secondary, prophets sayings/actions/approvals, hadith collections, Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim, Abu Dawud, Tirmidhi, Nasai, Ibn Majah, grades, Sahih Hasan/Daif/Modu, IJMA, consensus of scholars, strengthened by, my community will never agree on an era, hadith, example, grandmother's inheritance, QRYS, analogy. Original case plus illa plus new case, example, drugs prohibited by analogy to alcohol's illa of intoxication. Rights of any IGHBOURS, Prophet said, by Allah X3, he is not a believer whose neighbor does not feel safe from his harm. Jibril advised on neighbors until thought they'd inherit. Quran 4:36, near kin plus stranger plus wayfarer. Categories, near Muslim relative, 3 rights, adjacent Muslim, 2 rights, non-Muslim, 1 right, extends 40 houses. Rights, safety, goodness, ihsan, food, share broth, Muslim, assistance, privacy, respect, no ghibah, guard property, visit/condole. Business ethics, honesty/seek, truthful merchant is with the Prophet's Tirmidhi, concealing defects equals haram, whoever cheats us is not one of us Muslim. No fraud/gara/tadlis. No riba, Al-Baqarah 2:275-279, Allah permitted trade, forbade riba, alternatives, murabaha, musharaka, ijara. Fair weights, Al-Mutafifin 83:1-3, woe to those who cheat in weight. No itikaf/hoarding, hadith, 40-day hoarding. Fulfill contracts, Al-Mu'adah 5:1. Zakat and Sadaqah from business. Marriage in Islam, NECO equals sacred contract. Marriage is my sunnah, Ibn Majah. Spouses equals garments, 2:187. Purposes, lawful human need, procreation, companionship, Aram 30:21, Mawada and Roma, protect society. Conditions, Rakon Ijab wa Kabul, offer plus acceptance, Wali, guardian, Shuhad, 2 Muslim witnesses, give directly to bride, Anisa 4:4, no impediments. Procedure, Kitba agree NECO ceremony walema, even if with 1 sheep, Bukhari, civil registration. Prohibited, Maram relatives, non-Muslim men, for Muslim women. Term 2 Revision, Abbasid Caliphate, Dam Fodio, Sokoto Caliphate, Islamic Education, MSSN, Islam and Science. Abbasid Caliphate, 7501-258 CE overthrew Umayyads, 661-750 CE, Damascus. Capital, Baghdad, founded 762 CE. Golden Age of Islam, 8th to 13th century. House of Wisdom, Beit al-Hikmah. Key Caliphs, Al-Safa, 1st, Al-Mansur, founded Baghdad, Harun al-Rashid, Al-Mamun. Key Scholars, Al-Khwarizmi, Algebra, Algorithm, Decimal System, Ibn al-Haytham, Optics, Scientific Method, Ibn Sina/Avicenna, Canon of Medicine. 4. Mongol invasion 1258 CE, Hulagu Khan destroyed Baghdad, killed Caliph al-Mustasim. Osman Dan Fodio, 1754–1817, born in Gobe. Fulani scholar, teacher, poet, reformer. Troubled by syncretism, Hausa kings mixing Islam plus traditional religion, oppression of poor and Muslim scholars. Jihad 1804, expelled from Gobe by King Yumfor, his former student, Hijra became start of jihad. Hausa kingdoms overthrown, emirates established. Kano, Zaria, Katsina fell 1808–1812. Wrote 500 plus works. Sokoto Caliphate, capital Sokoto. Dan Fodio equals Amir Amimene. One of largest states in Africa. Governance, Sharia, Shura, Qadi courts, Zakat, Jizya, Madrasas. Achievements, spread of Islam, Islamic education, Sokoto as learning center, eliminated syncretism, women's education, Nana Asmayu 1793–1864, 60 plus works, Georgie Network, Trans-Saharan Trade, 500 plus scholarly works. British 1903, Frederick Lugard defeated Atahairo at Burmi. Indirect rule preserved emirate structure. Sultan of Sokoto continues as spiritual leader today. Islamic education in Nigeria, Makaranta Allo, Slate School, Makaranta Ilmi, Knowledge School, study under Sheikh, Ijaza/teaching license. Key centers, Sokoto, Kano, Katsina, Timbuktu Connection, Sanko University. Colonial impact, dual education system. Modern, Quranic schools, Islamia, Arabic secondary, Islamic universities, Osman Udanfidio, Bayero. MSSN, founded Lagos 1954. Objectives, propagate Islam, Dawah, provide Islamic education, unite Muslims, defend rights, hijab, Friday prayers, promote ethics, welfare. Structure, National Zone State District Branch. Hijab case, Supreme Court 2022 upheld hijab rights in Lagos State Public Schools. Islam and science, first word revealed equals Iqra, read. 96:1, Quran encourages investigation of creation. Embryology, Al-Muminen 23:12-14, Notfa alaka mojha bones flesh, confirmed by modern science. Key Muslim scientists, Al-Khwarizmi, algebra, algorithm, Ibn al-Haytham, father of optics, Ibn Sina, canon of medicine, Al-Biruni, Al-Botani, Jobir ibn Hayyan, father of chemistry. No fundamental conflict between Islam and science. Medicine is encouraged, but Allah has not made a disease without appointing a remedy, Abu Dawood. Term 3 revision, social vices, drug abuse, violence misconceptions, interreligious dialogue, Islamic legacy. Social vices, violate Tawhid, harm individual, created in best of forms, 95:4, harm others, no harming nor reciprocating harm, Ibn Majah. Specific responses, corruption/bribery, Quran 4:29, Allah cursed briber and receiver, Abu Dawood, Prophet Shuaib, had 11:84-88. Exam malpractice, gish/deception prohibited, whoever deceives us is not one of us Muslim, trust Allah plus prepare. Sexual immorality, do not approach zina, Al-Isra 17:32, marriage is lawful channel. Stealing, Al-Mu'ayyid 5:38, root cause, zakat plus economic justice. Cultism, fitna forbidden, 5:32, killing one soul equals killing all mankind. Environmental degradation, khilafah/stewardship, Quran 7:56, do not cause fasad on earth. Positive program, prayer prohibits immorality, 29:45. Drug abuse, Islam prohibits all intoxicants, every intoxicant is karma, every karma is haram, Muslim. Al-Mu'ayyid 5:90-91, intoxicants equals work of Satan, causes enmity, averts from prayer. Israf 7:31, body is amona, your body has a right over you, Bukhari. Common in Nigeria, tramadol, cannabis, codeine, heroin. Peer pressure stats, drug abuse, Azukra 43:67, close friends become enemies. Good friends, mosque seller analogy, Bukhari, Muslim. Islamic solutions, Toba 39:53, Allah forgives all sins, seek treatment, choose righteous friends, regular ibadah, counseling, productive occupation. Violence and Islam misconceptions, Islam equals salama, peace, safety, wholeness. Da al-Salam, 10:25. Prophet equals mercy towards, 21:107. Jihad equals effort/striving, greater jihad equals striving against nafs, so. No compulsion, 2:256. Non-Muslims have rights as dhimmis, 60:8, whoever kills a dhimmi will not smell paradise, Bukhari, 532. Boko Haram and ISIS equals rejected by mainstream scholars as deviants. Islam spread in West Africa mainly through trade and scholarship, not the sword. True values, peace, salam, forgiveness, afu, Prophet forgave Makkah, justice, ADL, 5:8, reconciliation, 49:10. Interreligious dialogue, respectful conversation between different faiths seeking mutual understanding, while staying committed to your own faith. Not syncretism. Islamic basis, diversity equals God's will, 5:48, 49:13. Justice to all, 5:8. No compulsion, 2:256. Dialogue with people of book, 29:46, argue in best way, our God and your God is one. Common ground, monotheism, respect for Abraham, ethical values, care for poor, prayer. Nigeria, Interfaith Mediation Center Kaduna, Pastor James Weir plus Imam Muhammad Nurin Ashofa, the Imam and the Pastor, documentary. NSCIA plus conjoint statements. Islamic legacy in Nigeria, Islam came through trans-Saharan trade, 11th century onwards. Education, Quranic schools, oldest formal schools in northern Nigeria, Islamic scholars, connections with Timbuktu, modern Islamic universities. Governance, Sokoto Caliphate, Damfodio, 1804, largest state in West Africa, Emirate system continues, Sultan of Sokoto. Culture, Kano architecture, Ejomi script, Islamic calligraphy, Babban Riga, North African cuisine influences. Social values, Zakat/Sadaqah/Tokefo, solidarity, family values, Karam, hospitality, Sit/Amona/modesty. Quran recitation tips for BECE. 1. Know your Tajweed rules, Ikfa, Idiom, Iqlab, Iza. 2. Practice the surahs commonly tested, Al-Fatiha, Al-Baqarah, first 5 and last 3 verses, Al-Ikhlas, Al-Falaq, Al-Nas, Al-Esa, Al-Qata, Al-Mon. 3. For essay questions, structure, define the topic, give Quranic/Hadith evidence, examples, application, conclusion. 4. Know key hadiths and their narrators, Bukhari, Muslim, Tirmidhi, etc. 5. Know the names and founders of the 4 madhabs and where they are followed. 6. Know the key historical figures in Nigerian Islamic history, Dan Fodio, Muhammad Bello, Nana Asmayu, Sheikh Gumi. 7. Time management, answer what you know first. Remember, Term 1, FIQH, Fiqh equals Islamic jurisprudence equals deep understanding, for schools equals Hanafi Abu Hanifa reason plus Qiyas Taqi plus South Asia plus Maliki Malik IBN honors practice of Medina West Africa plus Nigeria, plus Shafi'i Al-Shafi'i systematic Usul East Africa plus Southeast Asia plus Hanbali Ibn Hanbal strict text Saudi Arabia, all 4 valid. Branches equals Ibadah plus Muamalat plus Uzra plus Jinayat plus Siyasa. Plus sources of Islamic law. Quran primary word of Allah 500 legal verses plus Sunnah secondary prophet sayings/actions/approvals Hadith collections Bukhari plus Muslim plus Abu Dawud plus Tirmidhi plus Nasai plus Ibn Majah grades equals Sahih plus Hasan plus DIF plus Modu plus IJMA consensus of scholars example grandmother's inheritance plus QRYS analogy example drugs prohibited by analogy to alcohol plus rights Veni IGH BOUIS Prophet said by Allah x3 equals not a believer whose neighbor does not feel safe from his harm. Jibril advised on neighbors until thought they'd inherit. Quran 4:36 near kin plus stranger plus wayfarer. Categories equals near Muslim relative 3 rights plus adjacent Muslim 2 rights plus non-Muslim 1 right equals extends 40 houses. Rights equals safety plus goodness slash ISAM plus food share brought plus assistance plus privacy plus respect no giba plus guard property plus visit slash condor. Plus business ethics, honesty slash seek equals truthful merchant is with the Prophet's termidi plus concealing defects haram plus whoever cheats us not one of us Muslim, no fraud slash gara slash tadlis, no riba al-Baqarah 2:275-279 equals Allah permitted trade plus forbade riba, fair weights al-Mutafifin 83:1-3 equals woe to those who cheat, no itika slash hoarding 40-day hadith, fulfill contracts al-Mu'ayyid 5:1. Sakot plus Sadaqah from business. Plus Nikah slash marriage, sacred contract, marriage is my sunnah ibn Moja, spouses equals garments 2:187, purposes equals lawful human need plus procreation plus companionship Aram 30-21 Mawada plus Roma plus protect society. Conditions slash akon equals ijab wakabu plus wali plus shuhur 2 Muslim witnesses plus ma directly to bride Anisa 4-4 plus no impediments. Procedure equals kitba plus agrima plus nikah ceremony plus walama even if with one ship Bukhari plus civil registration. Term 2, Abbasid Caliphate 7501258 c. Overthrew Umayyads, capital Baghdad 762 c. Golden Age of Islam 8th to 13th century, House of Wisdom slash Beit al-Hikmah, Al-Safa plus Al-Mansur founded Baghdad plus Harun al-Rashid plus Al-Mamun. Al-Khwarizmi algebra plus algorithm plus decimal system plus Ibn al-Haytham father of optics plus Ibn Sina canon of medicine. Fall equals Mongol invasion 1258 c. Hulagu Khan destroyed Baghdad plus killed Caliph al-Mustasim. Plus Osman Dan Fodio 1754-1817, born in Gobe, Fulani scholar plus teacher plus poet plus reformer, troubled by syncretism plus oppression, Jihad 1804. Hijra equals expelled by King Yunfa equals start of jihad, Hausa kingdoms overthrown plus emirates established, Kano plus Zoria plus Kotsina fell 1808-1812, wrote 500 plus works. Plus Sokoto Caliphate, the capital Sokoto, Damfodio equals Amir al-Mu'minin, one of largest states in Africa, Sharia plus Shura plus Qadi court plus Sokot plus Jizya plus madrasas. Achievements equals spread of Islam plus Islamic education plus eliminated syncretism plus Nana ASMAU 1793-1864 60 plus works plus Georgie network plus women's education. British 1903 equals Frederick Lugard defeated Atahiru Ayat Burmi, indirect rule preserved emirate structure. Plus Islamic education in Nigeria, Mokaranta Alo / Slate School plus Mokaranta Ilmi / Knowledge School plus study under Sheikh / Ijaza. Key centers equals Sokoto plus Kano plus Kotsina plus Timbuktu connection. Colonial equals Dua education system. Modern equals Quranic schools plus Islamia plus Arabic secondary plus Islamic universities Osmanu Danfodio plus Bayero. Plus MSSN, founded Lagos 1954. Objectives equals propagate Islam Dawah plus provide Islamic education plus unite Muslims plus defend rights hijab plus Friday prayers plus promote ethics plus welfare. Hijab case equals Supreme Court 2022 upheld hijab rights in Lagos State public schools. Plus Islam plus science, first word equals IQRA/read. 96:1, Embryology al-Mu'minin 23:12-14 confirmed by modern science. Al-Khwarizmi algebra plus algorithm plus Ibn al-Haytham father of optics plus Ibn Sina canon of medicine plus al-Biruni plus al-Botani plus Jabir ibn Hayyan father of chemistry. No conflict between Islam plus science, medicine encouraged. Term 3, social vices, violate Tawhid plus harm individual plus harm others. Responses to corruption equals Quran 4:29 plus Allah Qasid briber plus receiver Abu Dawud plus Prophet Shuaib Hod 11:84-88. Exam malpractice equals Gish forbidden. Sexual immorality equals do not approach zina al-Isra. 1732. Stealing equals Al-Mu'ayyid 5:38. Courtism equals fitna forbidden plus 5:32. Killing one soul equals killing all mankind. environmental equals Khilafah plus Quran 756, prayer prohibits immorality 29:45. Plus drug abuse, every intoxicant is kam plus every kama is haram Muslim. Al-Mu'aydah 5:90-91 equals intoxicants work of Satan plus avoid it, Israf plus body is amona, peer pressure starts drug abuse, Al-Zukhraf 43:67, mosque seller analogy, Toba 39:53 Allah forgives all sins plus sick treatment plus righteous friends plus regular ibadah plus counseling plus productive occupation. Plus violence plus misconceptions, Islam equals Salama peace, Da'ah Salam 10:25, Prophet equals mercy towards 21:107, Jihad equals greater jihad equals striving against nafs, no compulsion 2:256, Dhimmers have right 60:8, Boko Haram plus ISIS equals rejected by mainstream scholars. Islam spread in West Africa through trade plus scholarship not the sword, True values equals Salam plus Afi plus ADL 5:8 plus reconciliation 49:10. Plus interreligious dialogue, respectful conversation between different faiths, not syncretism, diversity equals gods with 5:48 plus 49:13, justice to all 5:8, no compulsion 2:256, dialogue with people of book 29:46 equals argue in best way plus our God and your God is one. Interfaith Mediation Center Kaduna equals Pastor James Weir plus Imam Muhammad Nurin Ashofa equals the Imam and the Pastor, NSCIA plus conjoint statements. Plus Islamic legacy in Nigeria, Islam came through trans-Saharan trade 11th century, Quranic schools equals oldest formal schools in northern Nigeria, Sokoto Caliphate 1804 equals largest state in West Africa, Emirate system continues, Sultan of Sokoto, Kano architecture plus Ajami script plus Islamic calligraphy plus Barban Riga plus North African cuisine, Zakat plus Sadaqah plus Takafo solidarity plus Karam hospitality plus Sikh plus Amona plus modesty. BECE tips, no Tajweed rules equals Ikfa plus Ijum plus Iqlab plus Iza, practice key surahs equals Al-Fatiha plus Al-Baqarah first 5 plus last 3 verses plus Al-Ikhlas plus Al-Falaq plus Al-Nas plus Al-Esa plus Al-Qota plus Al-Mon. Structure essays equals defined topic plus Quranic/Hadith evidence plus examples plus application plus conclusion, no key hadiths plus their narrators, no names plus founders of 4 madhabs plus where they are followed, no key historical figures equals Dan Fodio plus Muhammad Bello plus Nana Asmayu plus Sheikh Gumi, time management. Thank you for studying Islamic Religious Studies with us today. Best of luck in your BECE.